Hey guys, Bradley here, True Outdoors, and we are come back with another episode or segment of True Chat. This is number 2. It's kind of like part 2 because I've got Landon Holman here with Gillz'N'Hillz Outdoors, and we're going to talk about some turkey hunting and kind of like the boredom of January and the hope of spring. That's poetic, but never mind. I guess you can talk. Go ahead.
My turn now?
Yeah.
You said the boredom of January, and we've only got a few days left in January, and in my opinion, February has always been the worst month. And it's
Not
the shortest
anymore.
month of the year.
It feels like the longest.
Yes, exactly. Because in February, you still got the end of goose season and squirrel season and whatever.
Squirrel season goes out the 31st of January.
Oh, does it? So yeah, you pretty much not got any hunting to do.
There is shed hunting, which I like shed hunting, but yeah.
So all there is to do is prepare for turkey season, and then you still got 2 months till that. So
well, here in Indiana,
February and March is the worst months of the year.
Well, February
it's cold and you can't do anything.
Well, it's a lot worse for Indiana because our season never comes in. Our U season is the 24th of April. Most people, their U season is March 18th. Ours is April 18th, and then the actual season doesn't come in until a day before March, or not March, May. So, anyway.
And it always goes out on Mother's Day. And who gets to hunt Mother's Day?
Yeah, who hunts Mother's Day? But this February actually won't be too bad for us. Because we're heading down to Nashville for the NWTF convention. Which is just more getting pumped up for turkeys.
I cannot wait.
I know, it's going to be really fun.
I've never been. Bradley goes almost every year,
No.
don't you?
No. I've never been. Not to Nashville.
Which one did you go to? Oh, no, that was Sam. You've never been
either.
Yeah,
so
Sam. You've never been either.
Yeah, he made a video about it last year.
Yeah, he got to meet everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that link below if you guys want to watch that video. But I'm really excited. One of my favorite things is meeting the, people at the top of the industry, like the TV show host. I think that's going to be one of the coolest things. Except one of my favorite guys is not going to be there, unfortunately. That's Stephen Fuller with the Hunting Grounds. He said he wasn't going. I'm like, well, crap. I really wanted to meet that guy. Anyway, so Landon he got a new gun, got a bunch of new calls, and I think you're about to put a video out about it, right?
About to put start my segment. It's called Strutting into Turkey Season. And the first episode is going to be about locator calls. Really, this segment is just kind of what I use and my opinion on a few things. And, I'm a very opinionated guy, like I said in the last segment. But
unfortunately.
Yeah, and so, I give my take. And then I'm going to also do, some reviews and maybe some examples on how to do certain things and stuff like that. But I've still got some stuff I need to pick up. I need to get a new turkey vest and choke tube for my gun. But other than that, I'm almost ready for turkey season. I'm going to get the life put back into the Avian X decoys. And man.
Oh, that is one of my favorite things to do to get ready. You get your decoys out. They're a little dusty. And you just wipe them off.
Air them up.
Maybe touch them up a little bit. Well, I do sometimes. You probably don't want to do that to your
No,
nice
I don't want to
decoys.
paint them. I don't want to paint them.
Yeah. But I've not done anything because I've been trying not to get excited because it's like torture when you get all pumped up okay, I'm ready this weekend. I would be ready to go this weekend if somebody told me. And then you realize you've still got a month and a half to go. It's like, oh, dang it. That's right. March. March is the worst because then the weather gets good and they start gobbling and you can start scouting them out. And
well, right now is bad because the weather is going back from being cold to, today it's almost 60 degrees out. I was outside in a t-shirt and it's comfortable. And so, these days, you start seeing turkeys out in the fields and you're seeing turkeys strutting this early.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done anything yet. This week, I'm probably going to get a couple calls out, start practicing some.
Yeah, that's what I've been mostly doing is practicing and stuff like that. Watching Zinc Turkey Time University, which is very, very educational and helpful.
Yeah, so is Primo's YouTube channel.
No, they tell you...
Brand loyalty, defer. We just gotta defer.
Yeah, but the thing I like about the Zinc Turkey Time is you don't even have to just have a Zinc call. They're just showing you basic... Not even basic, they're world-renowned turkey callers. And there's 2 of them doing it, and they're giving you, like, they show you both their different ways of doing things. So like they might have different ways on how they like to call, and they show you, both ways, and explain what they're good for and when to use them and stuff like that. So it's really good to watch. I've already learned a whole lot more that I haven't been doing, and probably why I'm not having a whole lot of early morning success. But I think this year is going to be pretty good.
Yeah. There's something I was going to say about turkey season. I just dropped my thought. Forgot what I was saying about getting ready. Oh, yeah. One thing I'm probably going to do to get ready is I've got a new camera and a bunch of new equipment. So I'm gonna practice, like, carrying my heavy equipment.
That's a good idea.
See how far I can go, like how much weight I can carry, because I've got bulky decoys. I've got a great big bag. So carrying all that stuff and then getting it set up quietly, like that stuff I'm probably going to practice. Just go out in my front yard and do that. So I'm prepared and I know what kind of a workload I'm in for.
Right, yeah. And that's a very good idea because, if you're not ready for it and like you go out that first morning, it almost kills you. I mean, I love my AVNX decoys. Right.
And all that. And,
I love my AVNX decoys, but they're kind of heavy and bulky.
Yours are deflatable though, aren't they?
They are deflatable, but they're still, it's a pain to get out there and try to blow them up and stuff whenever you're trying to get everything set up. And then filming like we do, carrying all your film stuff is just a pain on top of all your calls and decoys. And if you take a chair or a blind or whatever, it's just, I use my ghost blind quite a bit. Exactly, I love that thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that
carrying all that stuff and a gun. You almost start to forget about your gun. You're like, I'm worried about carrying all this stuff. And I've walked out of the house without my gun before. Drove up the road and had to turn around and go back and get it.
I think I did that once. Yeah, it's like, wait a second, how am I going to shoot him? I forgot my gun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot that. I've got like a chair. I need to get a better vest to carry my stuff in. But yeah, you got your decoys. And one thing I'm a little worried about that I'm going to have to figure out this year is my camera is a lot bigger and bulkier than it was last year. And I've got a great big black tripod, so I've got to find a way to conceal all that so that it's not sticking out like a sore thumb. That's pretty much, I don't have a lot to get ready, but it's definitely, I'm probably going to spend a lot of time on it just because I'm probably going to get super pumped up, especially going to the convention in a couple of weeks. I'm probably just going to lose it, be like all crazy, like, when's turkey season coming?
Right, and then another thing you got to think of, if you guys are avid turkey hunters or just avid hunters in general, you get so pumped up and looking forward to the season and think you've got everything ready, and then it seems like it's taking forever, but it really sneaks up on you, and it's crazy how it happens. And this guy's eating another left Twix right in front of me, and
it's not left Twix. I pulled it out with my right hand.
Yeah, well, he gives me a candy cigarette while he eats a Twix, and he knows Twix are my favorite candy. So
no, I don't.
Yes, I have told you that 100 times. I told you that when you got them 2 big bags for your birthday.
Yeah, these were from that same bag.
Gosh. A bag of Twix does not last me a month and a half. I'm just saying.
I like taking snacks when I'm turkey hunting.
I can't. I keep a mouth call in my mouth at all times. Sometimes 2 mouth calls. I'll keep one in my cheek and then one in the roof of my mouth. And just swap, whatever noise I want.
Wow, I've never done that before.
Yeah, if I want something more high pitched, I'll keep that one in my mouth and keep a raspy call in my mouth. Because, I don't know, I love variety in my turkey calls. So I do that, and I keep a slate call in my hand just about 24/7. So, I like to keep a variety.
Anyway, so I'm going, Landon's actually going with me to the convention. So what are you most excited about seeing at the convention? The largest turkey expo.
I don't know. I think it might just be overwhelming, that first time you walk in there and you see everything as far as I can see.
There's just turkey calls coming from every direction.
Oh, yes. It's going to be great. I hope I learn a lot. I want to talk to a lot of guys, I think the best people to learn from is really these custom call companies. You learn more from them than you do the big brands. And even though some of the big brands might be better, better quality and stuff like that, but you almost learn more from the custom guys because they're the ones who really have to put in a lot of time practicing and this and that. And they're willing to show you and help you out. I'm not saying that the big brands won't do that too. But I like sitting around at the custom booths and kind of talking to them.
Yeah. I think what I'm most excited about is kind of the opposite.
The Primos booth.
That's number one thing is probably Primos booth, because as you guys, if you watch my channel, that is my favorite company. I reviewed just about all their turkey calls, and I'll be excited to see if they've come out with any new ones. And I'm hoping that like maybe Will Primos will be at the booth, which I think he will be for maybe a short time, because I'd really like to meet him. That's what I'm most excited about, is meeting the people who kind of run the industry. They're like at the top, because they've got their own shows and stuff, because that's what I want to do when I grow up, is have my own hunting show.
I want to shake Michael Waddell's hand. If I don't get to do anything else but shake his hand, I'll be happy.
Yeah, definitely. Him and Nick Munt.
Yeah. And T-Bone's great, too. I love T-Bone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's 3 people. There's Primos, and then Growing Deer TV. They're going to be there. I really want to meet them, because I watch their YouTube channel. I'm a big fan of their show.
Yeah.
But one of the main guys was Stephen Fuller from the Hunting Grounds, and then I heard he's not coming, because I did a post the other day and tagged him in it, and he said he wasn't going to the convention, so that really stinks. Really wanted to meet him, get to know him, because he's really cool. Not because he has a hunting show, but he does have a hunting show, but he's doing what me and Landon are doing, only he's made it huge. You know, he's got like 15,000 subscribers. Yeah. But he's still, you know, a homegrown YouTube channel.
Right.
And a guy who does all this work by himself, so yeah. Well, I think that wraps up our discussion on turkey season preparation. I know it's still January, but we're still going to get pumped up about it. So, thanks for tuning in.
I stay pumped up about it year long.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, I guess we'll talk to you guys next time. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. All right, see ya. God bless.
Bye.